All right, welcome to Cashion Wildcats TV Tuesday night basketball live from Cashion, Oklahoma, where we'll have the Cashion Wildcats taking on the Fairview Yellow Jackets. We've got starting lineups here. We'll get that going here as my man Jeremy Branson gets us going.
Oh, right. I pledge allegiance.
God bless America, the greatest country in the entire universe. Absolutely love and blessed to be here in Oklahoma, Cashion, Oklahoma. We've got starting lineups here for the Fairview Yellow Jackets starting off. Coached by Olivia Mallory. Again, Coach Olivia Mallory. It's 5-12 Fairview Yellow Jackets. Now for your Cashion Wildcats. All right, so your Cashion Wildcats getting led by Coach Andrea Taylor, 6-10 on the season, going with Reese Williams, Lauren Jenkins. Addison McCracken's worked back into the sophomore guard into the starting lineup. Madison Westerhoff and Megan Schaefer, the sophomore post. Again, Wildcats in white tops, white bottoms, maroon trim, and the visiting Yellow Jackets. I don't know why they call them yellow. They're orange out here. Randy, do they have orange and black Yellow Jackets out in western Oklahoma, northwestern? I don't know, maybe that red dirt. I don't know. But the Yellow Jackets, I'm going to have to ask my guys, the Diesel Horse, maybe Andy, Sooner Lawyer, Andy Campbell, maybe ask him, see kind of the story behind the orange and black. But orange tops, orange bottoms, little white and black trim, looking good. Wildcats again starting with Williams, Jenkins, Westerhoff, McCracken, and Schaefer. Coming off a tough loss to Alva, number 9, at the Squirtle TV Festival in Enid last Friday night. Wildcats started off quick. It was a tough last 3 quarters as they fell to the number 9 3A Alva Ladybugs. Lauren Jenkins with 13 with the tip. Little curl there will go to Addison McCracken. We got basketball. Again, appreciate you guys joining us here on Cashion Wildcats TV, one of the top streaming high school services here in the state. Wildcats coming down a little high-low post here, back in and out. Jenkins 3-ball just off. Lauren Jenkins got actually Westerhoff, I apologize, she's got a couple wraps around that right shooting elbow. We'll take a look at that. Number 5, that's Addison Schmidt, baseline, dump down across. Little give and go. Nice move, tip out there by Reese Williams. And the steal, looks like we'll stay here as it comes off of Cashion Wildcats. And you'll get that from Reese Williams, fantastic defender. She's going to give you max effort. I think the Alva game, by the time the fourth quarter rolled around, I think it kind of worked its toll on the Wildcats. And see if they can't get refreshed here on senior night. No seniors here for the Wildcats on the ladies' side. We've got a couple juniors and a ton of sophomores, so the Wildcats, in terms of depth for the future, is definitely there. Westerhoff facing off a little 2-2-1. Again, Coach Mallory's done this in the past. Easily broken by the Wildcats. Little give and go. Jenkins to the cup. She decides to kick it out. See if she keeps that next time. She had an opportunity. Staying patient here. Again, facing up, looks like against a little 2-3 zone. And Little dump down inside. Williams off the glass. No good. Fight for the rebound. It'll go in the hands. I like the idea. A little high post kick, drawing out number 30, Bailey Petty, the sophomore, bringing up out of the space with Schaefer, creating an opportunity. Let's see if the Wildcats go back to that. Under a minute here in the first quarter. Again, appreciate you guys joining us. 0-0. Yellow Jackets working around. A name that you'll remember and recognize, Macy Nightingale, the junior. She had a sister last year. That's number 14 who's got the ball right now. Westerhoff, great defense. Slow on the switch. Jenkins goes over. Fortunately, no foul called there. And those are things we got to look out for. You got to communicate, got to be able to talk between the guards up top, either stay or go. Both girls got washed out as the Fairview Yellow Jacket curled in. Luckily, no foul called. Inside to Jenkins on the 2-2-1. Quickly, McCracken will get it. Wildcats easily break that. Nice patience there with the guards. Schaefer from block to block. 4 up top here for the Wildcats as Megan's dumped down. She'll go ahead and kick it around the horn. It goes. Nice work by Reese Williams, entry pass, and that is good. Fantastic angle there by Williams into Schaefer. Wildcats get their first points of the game, up 2-0. 6 minutes here, first quarter. It's Tegan Baker. They'll work it around. Baseline drive by Nightingale. Cut off by Westerhoff, but nice up and under. Give credit to Nightingale. She didn't give up on that. Bucket counts, so we've got a tie. Again, the Yellow Jackets are 5-12. They're looks like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1-5 last. Who made that one, Randy? Schaefer made that. She's got back-to-back as I was looking at my sheet. Drive in. Nightingale forces the issue. And this is something to watch here if you're getting ready for the boys game. We appreciate our officials, a great three-man crew here. Always grateful. We can't have the games without them. We don't always agree with them, but certainly appreciative of everything that they do. And it's something certainly to take a look at as Nightingale puts that first free throw in terms of the style and how they officiate. If you're on the boys team, maybe you take a peek and take a look to see how it's called. Nightingale gets both, and we got a tie ball game. 4-4. Nightingale has all 4 points for the Yellow Jackets. Schaefer has all 4 for the Wildcats. Cross-court pass there from Westerhoff. I would have liked for her to keep that and split those defenders, create some opportunities. That was a tough pass. Angle pass to McCracken. Williams inside. That one's a little bit long. Offensive rebound. Schaefer misses, but Jenkins gets that fantastic rebound. Wildcats reset. No shot clock in Oklahoma high school basketball, so they'll just reset and work it around. It didn't hit the rim, but there was a shot. Schaefer draws just a single. Reese Williams, bang! Love it. Great ball movement early on for the Wildcats. They get the triple. They're up 7-4. 4:43 here. Offense kind of heating up here in the last minute and a half. Nice defense here by Westerhoff on Nightingale, again, who has all 4 points for the Yellow Jackets. Look at that curl. Reese Williams fight for the ball. We're going to jump ball. We are. Reward the defender there. Left seeing that. Possession arrow in favor of the Yellow Jackets. Much better on the switch there with Williams and Westerhoff versus what we saw earlier. And the Wildcats will have to kind of watch the game within the game as Nightingale's been working off those high screens and trying to see if there's been any slow switch by the Cashion defense. Wildcats staying man, no switch there, and no walk call there. That's interesting. Jumper on the baseline is blocked. Goodness gracious, that's a tough call. So as Mallory Reams walked through the lane and double tapped the ball a few times, I guess they thought maybe she shot it as opposed to trying to dribble. She somehow kicks it back out to Addison Schmidt. Addison Schmidt drives in the lane. Good take by Addison. Megan Schaefer was straight up, but got her with the body a little bit. She misses the first. And that's where, Megan in the first quarter just needs to just stand straight up. Doesn't need to block, doesn't need to come out and take. Just kind of dare the girls to make it. Addison Schmidt hadn't scored tonight. She hadn't even shot the ball. Let's see what happens. So 7-5 here. That's just Nima talking. I'm a semi-pro coach. I pay myself. Jenkins on the switch. 3 balls up. Angle. Bang! Jenkins! Dirty! Wildcats back-to-back on threes. They extend that lead 5. It's the biggest of the night. Right under 4 minutes. Westerhoff playing a lot of pressure on Nightingale, making sure she gives up the ball. A little curl up top, the dive. Fairview trying to get that weave to get deeper and deeper to find maybe Bailey Petty. Nightingale left-hand layup is good and worked to perfection. Wildcats have to account for that. They've got to switch, they've got to slide, and at least make them stop their dribble a little bit. Give credit to Coach Mallory and the Fairview Yellow Jackets. Again, working the weave deeper and deeper in the lane. No help coming inside from Schaefer. So clear path. Right-hand hook is up. No good. It gets her own offensive rebound. Little too hard. Don't reach, Megan. Rebound falls in the hands of Nightingale. So Schaefer had a couple good looks. Inside. Off the glass, no good. Good job by Schaefer going straight up, and that's all right. Give credit to Bailey Petty, her first bucket. 10-9. Fairview on a little 4-0 run here in the last couple possessions. After Wildcats put up two big threes. Tipped out by Schaefer off the miss from Westerhoff. McCracken will take a three. Angle. That's a little too strong. Jenkins fighting, count it! And that's what happens when you have team rebounding and folks firing in the lane. Lauren Jenkins using that speed, gets that. Everyone else was saying, you got this, you got this. Lauren says, I got it. Puts it off the glass, gets the foul. That's the first against number 5, Addison Schmidt, the junior. First team foul against Fairview. Wildcats have 2. A little switchy here as McCracken will have a seat. And we've talked about this all season. Hobgood comes in. Hobgood started some this season. McCracken's done a little bit. They both kind of in and out. I both consider them both 5.5 starters, right? You know, in and out of the bench. Hobgood, fantastic athlete. She's going to flash defense and rebounding as well. Lauren Jenkins gets the and one. She's got 6, and we'll got a timeout. We'll take a timeout ourselves. Wildcats up 2, 11-9. Be right back right after this.
Your business in front of thousands of potential customers. Talk about a win-win. Advertising packages start on this streaming station for less than $10 a game. Call 405-726-0835 or email adam@squirtle.com right now for more information.
Cashion FBC is a church seeking to grow in Christ and our love for the body of Christ. With ministries from children to youth to adults, we strive to present the gospel in an engaging and meaningful way. Sunday school meets at 9:45 a.m. and worship starts at 11 a.m. Children and youth meet on Wednesdays at 6 p.m. Please check our website at cashionfbc.org for more information, and we hope to see you this Sunday, located a half-mile east of Cashion.
All right, welcome back, Cashion Wildcats TV. If you're hungry, come on out. I think the band still has their spaghetti dinner. Little fundraiser, fantastic. We love our pep band and our band here at Cashion America. Wildcats out of the timeout, up for 13-9 on the and one from Laura Jenkins. A little pressure here from Coach Taylor out of the timeout. Quickly to the basket. Reams misses the layup. Good no foul by the Cashion Wildcats. And Reese Williams, Smiley, turnover Wildcats. She picked her head up just a little bit and just can never get it back. She's smiling. She knows it. Just move on. A little 1-2-2 here, looking for a trap here on the sideline with Hobgood and Williams. Not there. Right side. Hobgood's got to hustle if she's going to try to get that trap. Quickly broken there by Nightingale. Half-court set. She'll pull the trigger on the 3. That one's going to be off. Rebound in the hands of number 20, and the putback is good by Tegan Baker, the senior. And we got a tie ball game. Actually, I apologize. We have a 2-point ball game. 13-11, 2 minutes here, first quarter. Again, appreciate you guys joining us on CW TV, powered by Squirtle. Looks like we have a little timeout. I don't know. Was it a turnover? Wow, I missed it. So my spotter here, Randy. Is that what we're going to call you? Randy Miller with Rhino Roofing, one of our fantastic. He's actually one of our platinum sponsors for basketball. You'll see him on all of our game day ads. Randy, big fan of basketball. Appreciate him. So 2 turnovers in a row for the Wildcats, unfortunately. 13-11 up, 2. Wildcats going a little zone look now. Coach Mallory attacking this with Bailey Petty at the high post, looking for that down V-cut down the low block from the wings. Westerhoff's going to get her pedometer work in here right now. Nice job on the defense as Pendergraft is checked in, and that's going to be Pendergraft from the baseline. The jumper, it's good. Little one-hander. Don't see that a lot. Carson says, take that, Mr. Nabavi. We got a tie ball game, 13 all. 1 minute. Little 2-3 look here. 2-1-2 is, again, Petty for the Yellow Jackets working. We've got a nice switch here. Schaefer with the catch. The shot was there. Great entry pass from Jenkins. She just needed to take her time and look for the backboard. She put one up, just misses it. Yellow Jackets coming back. Again, Wildcats were answering with their own zone here, a little 2-1-2. A little battle there with Hobgood and Nightingale. Pendergraft feeling it. That one's a little long. Fight for the rebound as goes out of bounds off the ladies in orange. Wildcats will substitute Westerhoff here with about 37 for Westerhoff for McCracken. Again, that's Addison McCracken. Fantastic cross-country and track star, middle distance, long distance, as well as Sister Sierra. 30 seconds. See, Wildcats can try to find Schaefer. They do. She's still matched up one-on. Good. Schaefer, right-hand turnaround is good. Nice control on that one. She works better, I think, off of that opposite or off of the left side block. Wildcats up to 15-13, 13 seconds. Nightingale matched up with Reese Williams looking for that screen. Rolls there. Good job by the help by Schaefer. 3 seconds stolen by Williams. She's got a chance. She's going to let one go. 3 balls up. Oh, off the glass. Reese Williams, Smiley, Mundell Farms almost gets that. So that's the end of 1. Wildcats up 2. Be right back right after this. CWTV.
Oklahoma Career Tech's been serving up skills to doers just like you for over 100 years.
But this ain't your great Grammys and Pop Tech school.
Oklahoma's favorite place to learn new skills keeps learning new tricks. Everyone knows the best way to learn is to do it yourself.
Sir, you okay?
Because you shouldn't have to wait to do what you love. Whatever you choose to do you.
Oklahoma Career Tech.
Absolute Pools, Lawns, and Landscape is not your ordinary pool builder. From traditional to exotic and anything in between, our staff offers paramount quality and service through the entire design and build process. We provide service to the entire OKC metro and surrounding towns. So relax, knowing our team is wholeheartedly committed to building a trusting and lasting relationship with you. Visit us on Facebook or give us a call today at 405-285-9729. Absolute Pools, Lawns, and Landscape.
At Maples Nixon Diesel Horse, we've helped a lot of people, and our goal was to treat each and every person like a friend. And as a friend, we've got your back always.
All right, welcome back. Sorry about that. Maple Nixon Diesel Horse, one of our fantastic Squirtle Universal partners. We're back to action here, live from Cashion, Oklahoma. It's the Cashion Wildcats taking on the Fairview Yellow Jackets. Second quarter action just starting. The Wildcats up 2. Feed in from Jenkins to Schaefer. Skip past to Westerhoff. Angle 3. Short. Fight for the rebound goes in the hands of Nightingale. Schaefer, who had a great putback, decides to pass that one up. Westerhoff had a great look, and that's what happens with Schaefer in the middle. She's going to draw a lot of attention. Your 3-ball shooters better be able to make it. Westerhoff goes out to try to get that one. Fairview will restart. A little jumper there off the glass. A little bit long there. That was number 25, Carson Pendergraft. She's got 2 of the 13. That one will go out of bounds. Turnover Wildcats. Wildcats are already with about 5 turnovers. And that's been the story all season. Younger team. You've got girls figuring out different roles on the team in terms of ball handling, etc. Right at 7 minutes. A little pressure here with Westerhoff. Wildcats going in a man. Coach Taylor mixing it up, throwing everything in the but the kitchen sink at Fairview. And it's stolen there by Williams. Left side. She's got the speed to the cup. Body. No call. Nightingale, good job with the defense there not to get the foul. Nice steal by Williams. Just didn't finish. Williams, who's averaging right around 6 to 7 points a game, typically scores off of fast break, turnovers, and in transition. Baseline drive, dump down inside to Petty, and that's good. Great job there by the Yellow Jackets, drawing the double. Great pass, and we've got a tie ball game, 15-all. Dump down to Reese Williams now at the high post. Jenkins, she'll cup, curl back out. Doesn't keep it. Jenkins has been kind of quiet attacking the basket. She had 13 against Alva. She'll get that high post catch. Nothing there as the Alva defense, or I'm sorry, the Fairview defense collapses. And does that go? That went off of us? Was that not tipped out by Fairview? Did one of our players touch that, Randy? Okay, goodness. Well, another turnover to the Wildcats. I think that's number 6. So 15 all, 6 minutes. Again, Jenkins with, she's got 6, Schaefer with 6, a 3-ball by Reese Williams. Jumpers up, in and out, fight for the rebound. Over the back call? Yes, we do have over the back call. Thank you. Oh, a jump ball. Okay. So Lauren Jenkins had an orange cape on her, but I guess the jump ball happened in the air, about 4 feet in the air. So possession arrow in favor of the Yellow Jackets. Good hustle play. Dump down is no good. Schaefer with the rebound. That time no jump ball. Quickly down opposite side. Jenkins to the cup. Jenkins loses it. Another turnover. That's number 7. Quickly down, 2-on-1. Pendergraph, right side pass. Reese Williams showing that speed. And that'll go out of bounds off the Wildcats. Number 20 will come in. That's Tegan Baker, the senior for Pendergraph. Again, Pendergraph with 2 points. Tied 15 all, 5:41. I appreciate you guys joining us. Inbounds, deep ball by Nightingale, and it's good. Nightingale is on fire. 3-ball, and that is the first lead. 18-15. Actually, I apologize. 17-15. That was a 2-ball for the Fairview Yellow Jackets. Schaefer getting pushed out. Dumped down. That's a tough pass there by McCracken. Right idea, but in that situation, McCracken didn't draw any defenders. Loose ball from the paw. Wow. Nightingale back-to-back. That one was definitely a 3. We'll take a timeout as the Yellow Jackets on a 7-0 run take a 20-15 lead. We'll take a timeout ourselves. Be right back. 30 seconds.
We understand what you're going through. Being lawyers is what we do, but it's not all that we are. We care. We'll stand beside you throughout the entire legal process, not just as lawyers, but as your friends. We are Maples, Nix, and Dieselhorst, and we are here to help.
Stream with Oklahoma's #1 high school streaming service.
All right, welcome back, Cashion Wildcats TV. Neiman Abavi. Appreciate you guys joining us here on a Tuesday night of basketball. Wildcats down 5 now, 20-15 here in the second quarter. Let me get that scoreboard fixed. Westerhoff with a drive kick around the horn. Williams into Schaefer. A little too high and off the hand. Quickly down. Turnover number 9 for the Wildcats. Wildcats in a man defense. It's been Nightingale for the Yellow Jackets. She's been red hot. 5 straight points to help the Yellow Jackets take the lead. Reams quickly. She gets in a trap. Dumped down on the switch. Good work. Schaefer doesn't need to come over. So Jenkins did a great job there kind of holding her ground against Bailey Petty, and it's going to be Schaefer that comes over the top from the backside. And that's going to be foul number 2 for Schaefer. Just 3 fouls for the Wildcats, only 1 for Fairview. In essence, a lot of jump balls and no fouls. Makes the first there. So Bailey Petty with 5 extends that Fairview lead. Schaefer will have a seat, so Wildcats will go with Williams, McCracken, Jenkins, Hobgood, and Westerhoff. In and out, Jenkins with the ball. Quickly down, no numbers, but she'll curl it back out to McCracken. Wildcats will have Hobgood kind of perusing around the block. 2-3 look here for Coach Mallory and the Yellow Jackets. Wildcats are going to go 5 out, try to spread it out, find maybe a lane to either pass, cut, or drive through. Let's see if Jenkins will take it to the cup. She'll dump down to Williams. A little bit of faster pass may give Williams a chance at that 3-point shot. May have gotten tipped. Under 4, second quarter. Wildcats taking their time. No reason to rush this. Let's possess. Let's take care of the ball. Jenkins will look to get some space. Williams will work it around. Jenkins will pull the trigger here. That one's short in the hands of number 5, Addison Schmidt. So 1 and done. Wildcats burned about 35 seconds, so a little right around the shot clock. Man defense here for Coach Taylor and the Lady Wildcats, home team here. Again, 6-10, coming off a tough loss against Alba. Number 9th ranked Alba in 3A. That's a solid team. Inside out for the Yellow Jackets. Things have slowed down considerably since Megan Schaefer's checked out with 2 fouls. And we'll have a walk. We'll take it. All right. And we have is that Jaylee Harp? Is that freshman Jaylee Harp? I think that is. So Jaylee Harp with some meaningful minutes here, the freshman. I like Jaylee's game. Got to see her a little bit in junior high. She'll get into the post as, yeah, absolutely, as looks like Abby Hobgood checks out. Let's see if they try to take a look at her. They do. A little push, and they'll get the foul. Great call by the official, the C official in this case. 2-hand shove there by Bailey Petty. That's just her first. Second team foul against Fairview. So Bailey Harp working it already. Jaylee Harp, I apologize. Floaters up. No foul call, but count it. Reese Williams, I love it. And that is the first take that's been made there by the Wildcats. We've had a couple of takes on fast breaks, etc., but we'll take that one as Reese Williams has 5 points. Wildcats cut that lead to 4, 21-17. Wildcats staying in that man defense. The matchup here is going to be Jaylee Harp, the freshman, against the sophomore Bailey Petty. Tipped out by Westerhoff. Left-hand layup is good by Nightingale. She goes, hello. Johnny on the spot. Nightingale, ridiculous. 6-12. She's got 14 of their 23. Another turnover by the Wildcats. Quickly down. Loose ball. Reese Williams had a chance, and we'll take it. I think Coach Mallory saw what we saw, and that was maybe it went off of Reese Williams, but we'll take it. So another turnover. Back-to-back turnovers by the Yellow Jackets and the Wildcats. So under 2. Wildcats with the ball down 6. Harp on the short corner. She doesn't look to drive. I'm intrigued to see the spacing and the ability. There's a McCracken, little move here inside. Should have shot it, but should go ahead and a lot of people cheering for the ball and asking for it, and Harp needed to just shoot that one on that first catch. But she'll learn, just a freshman with meaningful minutes. My man Randy Miller taking off. Thank you for hanging out with me, Randy. Appreciate you, brother. One of our fantastic sponsors. Wildcats down 6, 124. And we'll have a foul. This one will be number 2, I think, on Reese Williams. So fouls mounting. 4 for the Wildcats. No, that's just her first. My apologies. And we'll have a timeout here. We'll talk it over. Wildcats down 6, 23-17, 119. Be right back right after this.
Squirtle.tv. Find out more at squirtle.com/stream.
Kyle and Gina Van Druff have the answers to all your real estate and insurance needs. These guys will have you covered in a one-stop shopping experience. They are local agents, local supporters, and active in the Cashion community. They are also proud parents of past and present Cashion students. Kyle and Gina help their clients make the right choice. Don't wait till it's too late. Call 405-607-4300. Go Wildcats and number 88. Let's have a great year.
Walk it up. Get you some.
Yeah, sorry about that. We missed our fantastic cheerleaders. Again, it's senior nights. We had some senior cheerleaders. Jaden Hudson, Avery Cotter, Taylor Rouse, and Cheyenne Martinez. Love our cheerleaders, coached by Casey Williams, as well as Amber Hobgood. Again, it was senior night for the, we'll talk about the boys later. No seniors here for the girls team. They are young and learning. And we've seen that here. Flashes of brilliance and, sometimes a couple mistakes here and there. Wildcats on defense here at the timeout, 119 down 6. Nightingale with the ball. Wildcats will come out with Westerhoff. Jaylee Harp, the freshman's in for Megan Schaefer with 2 fouls. Lauren Jenkins, Reese Williams, and Addison McCracken. One minute. Petty with 5 points. We'll get rid of it back to Nightingale. She's been the catalyst here for the Lady Yellow Jackets. Under a minute. Wildcats in that man. Good patience. I don't know if we want to call this stall ball or not by the Yellow Jackets, but looks like they're going to try to continue to work the clock, work that high weave. No one's driving or diving, so Certainly Wildcats trying to extend the defense, play smart. Now at 30 seconds, so 1 minute possession thus far. Well, definitely with 20 now, it'll be a situation where we'll look for last shot here. Oh, loose ball on the floor. Nightingale's able to do a little Harlem Globetrotters. With 8, let's see if she can get reset. McCracken on her, she's gonna dive. Good help there by Jenkins, no shot, but on the offensive rebound, Bailey Petty at the buzzer will get it. And that'll be the end of the second quarter where your Wildcats are now down 17-25. We'll take a timeout at halftime. Be right back. Cashion Wildcats TV.
Now is the time to protect your family with Pioneer Smart Wi-Fi. Internet security is becoming more of a fear every day. Protect your family against malware, viruses, intrusions, cyber attacks, and more. Modern internet deserves modern security. Get the best of both worlds with Pioneer in-home Wi-Fi and the Smart Wi-Fi app. Download the Pioneer Smart Wi-Fi app today or visit gopioneer.com for more information.
Dr. Matt Dieselhorst at Dieselhorst Sports and Orthopedics can help you get game day ready. Dr. Dieselhorst works with athletes of all ages, taking a coordinated approach to accelerate return to play and maximize athletic performance. His work with pros in sports training, injury prevention, bracing, functional rehabilitation, and imaging works seamlessly with his medical and surgical expertise. Get started by going to Dieselhorst Sports and Orthopedics. Let Dr. Matt Dieselhorst get you back on the field, backing all Oklahoma athletes on the field and off.
Storm season is coming, people, and your first choice for roofing needs should be Rhino Roofing. Locally owned and operated, the Rhino specializes in all types of repair and replacement. Large scale, traditional, modern, unique roof lines, they can do it all. Protect your home and your family with the specialized services of Rhino Roofing. Visit our Facebook page today and make an appointment. Rhino Roofing is all the hype for any roof type.
Looking for a solution to your water well problem or just needing a new well drilled? Western Drilling does water well drilling and repair. They are experts in pumping system installation, troubleshooting, and repair. Western Drilling works with domestic, ag, and irrigation wells. Give them a call today and explore all the solutions. Western Drilling supports Cashion High School. Go Wildcats!
Legacy Insurance and Financial Services is proud to be on Main Street in Cashion, Oklahoma, supporting our Wildcats while writing business throughout Oklahoma and surrounding states. Legacy agents who share over 40 years of experience will shop many carriers to fulfill all of your insurance and investment needs. We welcome face-to-face meetings, but if your needs require an online virtual relationship, we are versed at those too. Let the team of Chris Gibson, Chris Cochran, Aaron Phoenix, and Christina Branson at Legacy Insurance and Financial Services help you build your own legacy, one you will be proud to live and to leave.
Wiggins, Sewell, and Ogletree is dedicated to championing our clients through complicated and challenging litigations. We pride ourselves on a proven track record of success brought forth by fierce litigation skills. The lawyers and staff of our firm are dedicated to effective and personalized representation for every client who entrusts our service. Uncompromising integrity, unparalleled results. Call Wiggins, Sewell, and Ogletree, 405-232-1211.
Founded by Jesse and Amy McCracken, Rural Pest Solutions is a Cashion-based, family-owned and operated company. Our focus is on providing the highest level of customer service while effectively treating many common invaders, including spiders, ants, roaches, mice, mosquitoes, fleas, ticks, and termites. Flexible scheduling and superior customer service are our top priority. Call us today to schedule your appointment, 405-283-6565.
Stream with Oklahoma's #1 high school streaming service, Squirtle.tv. Find out more at Squirtle.com/stream.
I'm Todd Miller, and this is Grain and Grange. Still the coolest furniture store you've never heard of. Come see us.
At Water Heater Man, we specialize in repairing and replacing all water heaters. We service the OKC Metro and surrounding towns with fast, reliable service. We keep our vans fully stocked with essential parts needed for basic repairs, and new tanks are always on the vans ready to go. We offer free estimates on all jobs with financing options available. We match manufacturer's warranty for all newly replaced water heaters. We'll get your water heater back up and running as fast as possible so you don't have to put your life on hold waiting for service. Give us a call today, 405-844-TANK. That's 405-844-8265. Go Wildcats!
Presenting Regato Ranch, located within the Cashion School District and offering homebuyers the experience of small town charm with a modern world of shopping, dining, and healthcare just minutes away. Situated east of Highway 74, Regato Ranch boasts 1-acre home sites with privacy and ample space to retire or raise a family.
To build your next home from the ground up or to inquire about new properties currently for sale, contact Brandon or Shannon Cotter with Iron Creek Homes and C7 Realty.
Come find your forever home at Regato Ranch.
And go Wildcats!
For 31 years and counting, Community State Bank has taken great pride in being your hometown bank. With branches located in Cashion, Dover, and Hennessy, CSB strives to reflect the small-town hospitality these communities are known for. Our friendly staff is here to serve you and provide one of the best banking experiences.
All right, welcome back. Third quarter action about to start here live on Cashion Wildcats TV. It's the Tuesday night senior night battle here. No seniors for the Cashion Lady Wildcats, but they find themselves down 8 to the visiting Fairview Yellow Jackets. Down 8. It was a 15-13 lead for the Wildcats after one, but it was a 12-2 run by the Yellow Jackets. Wildcats only able to get 2 points in the second quarter. Now find themselves down 8. So leading scorer for the Wildcats, Lauren Jenkins with 6, Megan Schaefer with 6, Reese Williams with 5. And that's been kind of the story all season. It's a situation where, maybe we can find a few points out of Abby Hobgood or Madison Westerhoff, maybe Addison McCracken. We did see Jaylee Harp, freshman forward. She checked in. For the Yellow Jackets, led by Macy Nightingale's 13 points. 7 from Bailey Petty, a lot of that in late second quarter. Tegan Baker with 2, Carson Pendergraph with 2, and Addison Schmidt with 2. So, again, Wildcats down 8. We've got third quarter action here. Again, appreciate you guys joining us. We've got Jenkins, McCracken, Westerhoff, Reese Williams at the high post, and Megan Schaefer on the low block. Again, zone look here for the Yellow Jackets. They extend Schaefer out the short corner. Skip pass all the way across to Jenkins. She'll go ahead and drive. She'll draw somebody and get the call. That's a correct call. Bailey Petty will pick up the foul. I think that'll be number 2. And that's the first drive attempt by Lauren Jenkins. Nobody really in foul trouble per se. Schaefer has 2 as well. We didn't shoot 1 and 1, didn't have a bonus, or didn't have a bonus at all. Jenkins with the first free throws up and good. Wildcats shooting right around 55% on the season. She makes the first. Drops them both. 25-19. Jenkins with 8. Leading scorer for the Cashion Wildcats. Nightingale, who has 13 for Fairview, more than half their points. She had a fantastic first half. Wildcats come back out on man defense. We'll see what happens here between Petty and Schaefer down in the low block. Nightingale diving. Good defense there by Reese Williams. No walk call there by Mallory Reams as she stumbles through the lane. Good work there by the Cashion defense. Good work there by Jenkins on the help side there with Bailey Petty. Coach Mallory burned about a minute and a half off the clock in the end of the second quarter. If you're keeping track at home, that's at least 2 to 3 or 2.5 shot clocks. Wildcats extend the D, but it was a really quick second quarter. Dive, Mallory, little Euro, left-hander's no good, and we do get the foul. So good work there by Schaefer. Excellent call there by the baseline official there on the contact by Macy Nightingale. And, you know, bigger players, again, we'll say this about Bailey Petty, taller players, you know, a lot of times they absorb a lot of contact, still a foul. And so it was a good call there by the baseline official. Jenkins will curl, nothing there. A little handoff, not sure if there was a mess up on the design there. As Jenkins stopped her dribble, dumped down into Schaefer. She's got singled up with Petty. Up and under doesn't work. Good defense there by Bailey Petty. Didn't move, she just stayed straight up. Fairview coming down, 4 on 5, nothing there. Wildcats will reset the D. Jenkins on the help side coming over. That'll be out of bounds. That was close to going off of Petty's foot. Jenkins doing a great job coming over on help as Schaefer kind of clamped her down on the baseline side on that entry pass. Out of bounds. Jackets will reset, and Reese Williams very close to a foul there. Deep 3 by Nightingale, why not? Yep, that's good. That's her third made 3. She's got 16. I wouldn't blame you either, Nightingale, for shooting that. She's been red hot. Single-handedly putting this Fairview Yellow Jacket team on her back. 5:40. Wildcats find themselves down 9. Biggest lead for either team tonight. Wildcats extend a little themselves. As Jenkins gets this out again. It's a little 2-1-2 look. Little drop down. Reese Williams can't find it. He's able to get the handle. Westerhoff deep 3. Sideline. That's in and out. A little long there. In the hands of number 20. Tegan Baker for the Fairview Yellow Jackets. We'll have a timeout. And we'll take a timeout ourselves here. Again, Wildcats down 9. 5-12. Be right back right after this.
Is around, equipping our customers with the latest in banking technology combined with a personal, down-home relationship. Come into one of our local branches or visit us at www.mycsb.com. Community State Bank, small town banking, the way it should be. Member FDIC.
All right, welcome back. Quick timeout there as Wildcats and the Fairview Yellow Jackets getting after it. Coach Mallory there with the timeout. Wildcats found themselves down 9. Appreciate our fans and friends over from Fairview joining us here tonight. Fairview Yellow Jackets, definitely a connection here with the Cashion Wildcats between the Diesel Horse, among others, with Coach Hardaway. And Squirtle, of course. Appreciate you guys joining us. The Wildcats, again, down 9. It's, you can see on that last possession, they were trying very hard. Coach Taylor and the bunch were trying very hard to get to a spot. A little pressure here now as the Wildcats will match up even at half court. We're trying to get a little 5-out, create some space with Megan Schaefer. Dump down to Nightingale, up and over and good. Great body control for Macy Nightingale. Another bucket for her. And now it's 11 points. 11-point lead here, 30-19. Wildcats scored 15 in the first quarter, 2 in the second. Just have 2 right now thus far in the first 3.5 of the third quarter. Jenkins high post here, dump down into Schaefer. She draws the triple up and under. Jenkins with the give and go from Schaefer. Schaefer give her credit with the assist. Nice job there by the Wildcats. Cut it to single digits, 9. Jenkins has 4 already in the second half here, 10 points total. Wildcats saying that man defense. Westerhoff hounding Tegan Baker, the senior. Petty's working hard on the block. They've got Schaefer on her, aced up. Westerhoff will come down and sag down. Let's see what happens if somebody gets free. Good switch there by the Wildcats. Right-hand drive, kick out. Nice work by Jenkins and Westerhoff. Let's see if we get a trap here. We don't. Skip pass, dangerous. Petty, loose ball, back in the hands of Fairview. Wildcats almost get a turnover. No walk call on the shuffle, but we'll get the foul and one. That's a shame. As Addison Schmidt caught, shuffled, then went up, draws the foul. That one will be the first against Jenkins. Give Schmidt credit there. She kept control and was able to, after the contact, put that one in. That's the first team foul for the Wildcats. Count the bucket. So a chance for a three-point play here. That's good. Schmidt with 4 points. Wildcats down 12. Ooh, a laser. I don't think Schaefer was expecting that, as we've got a little bit of a issue going on and out of bounds. So Petty got mixed up with Schaefer. Schaefer didn't have anywhere to go, basically throws Schaefer to the side. The official was right there. I guess he, felt like it was in control and, tempers weren't an issue. But back-to-back turnovers. We'll give the ball back to the Wildcats, 3:13. Appreciate you guys joining us here on Cashion Wildcats TV. Tuesday night basketball, senior night. Swinging around the corner. Jenkins, Hobgood, McCracken, Reese Williams, and Schaefer in here for the Wildcats. McCracken kind of replacing baseline. Jenkins looking for Williams at the high post. That one's knocked out. Another turnover for the Wildcats. Betty with the double. Well, I was wondering if they were going to call it. They did. So good work there by Schaefer. Straight up, she did exactly what she needed to do. Didn't come down, didn't try to block her, didn't try to do anything else. Kind of went with the flow and allowed Bailey Petty to turn the ball over as she double dribbles. So Wildcats, again, down 12 after the turnover. 2:30 here, third quarter. Jenkins will pull up 3. Bang! Love seeing that. Jenkins with her second made 3. Wildcats definitely needed that. Down 9. Back to single digits here. Westerhoff hounding number 20, Tegan Baker, and we'll have a block call. I'm going to go against Reese Williams. That's going to be her second team foul for the Wildcats here. Knotted up 2-2 in terms of the foul count. Wildcats down 9. There'll be a baseline out of bounds. Tegan Baker a little out of control. I don't think Reese Williams needed to really do anything. Just kind of let her ride herself out. And we'll have 5-second call. Great job by the defense. That was a quick 5, but we'll take it. So good work there by the pressure D of the Cashion Wildcats. Lauren Jenkins into Reese Williams. 2:15. Wildcats down 9. His chance here. Let's get a turnover to another basket. Jenkins with that 3 ball last time down. See if they can't try to shake and get her free. Dub down inside to Schaefer. Great find. Assist to Westerhoff. Schaefer with her first points of the second half. And you almost want to give credit to Lauren Jenkins. It says pass it to her. It was a great job there by Westerhoff. And good finish. Nice control by Megan Schaefer. Loose ball. Hobgood. Pressuring up top. Almost getting a turnover on the sophomore Carson Pendergraph. Wildcats cut that 11-point lead now back to 7. And we'll have a walk. 3 straight turnovers. Wildcats were able to score in the last two. Let's see if they can get this one. So nice little run here by the Wildcats over the last minute and a half. Again, zone look here for Fairview, 2-3. Schaefer will kind of come back out. We had a couple cutters, but no looks. Relocate. Jenkins, baseline inside to Schaefer. Great pass. And we're going to say this one's on the floor. This one will go against number 5, Addison Schmidt. Great take there by Lauren Jenkins. Great setup there as Jenkins relocated from one side to the other. Was able to get the ball as it swung around. Nice little drive and a bullet. Schaefer on the block. Goes up and she'll get the foul. Excellent work there by Schaefer. Working. Getting position, inbounds play. No basket, but she'll get 2. That's foul number 1 on Tegan Baker. That's foul number 4 on Fairview. So back-to-back fouls. Schaefer goes to the line. And just misses that one. That's unfortunate. So Wildcats 3 possessions here off of a couple turnovers. Able to get a couple buckets, 5 points. Let's see if they can make it 6. They don't. Reese Williams fighting for the rebound. Is unable to get it. Give credit to Macy Nightingale. She's been fantastic tonight. Williams trying to get that 5-second call. 1 minute, third quarter. Good pressure there by Jenkins. But 45 feet away from the basket. That's a tough situation. That's her second. Coach Taylor's not going to the bench. Wildcats will stay in the man. Great job by Reese Williams. Love it. Able to get the jump ball. Possession arrow stays here with Fairview, so nice work. Let's say we have lane out. So turnover Wildcats. So 4 straight possessions for the Yellow Jackets, 4 straight turnovers. They're able to get a 5 out of that. Let's see if we can't get something out of this one. Wildcats down 7, 1 minute left here, third quarter. Jenkins with the ball. She'll go and give it back up. Wildcats looks like they'll hold, and that one's tipped out. So that one, good work there by number 0, Mallory Reams, kind of extending that one out. Good length on her. So checking back in with 2 fouls is Bailey Petty. We'll have to watch that matchup with Schaefer on the block. 50 seconds, little high screen, no roll. 3 balls up. Not good. Quickly down is the Fairview Yellow Jackets with the rebound. They'll slow it up here with 39. Reese Williams up top. Don't get 3, sis. Good work there by the Wildcats. Extended little 5 out or little 5 high here for the Fairview Yellow Jackets. Maybe looking for a screen and a roll or a back cut. Let's see what happens here. 21 seconds. Abby Hobgood fighting. We'll have a timeout. Great job by Abby Hobgood, the sophomore. She's able to get the timeout. Or draws the timeout with her great defense. 30-second variety. We'll leave it here. So 26-33, Wildcats were down 11. They cut it to 7. But kind of stuck here for the last 18 seconds. They've had a couple chances. Defense certainly supporting their efforts, getting a few turnovers, but unable to cash in on the last few trips. Again, we appreciate you guys joining us. Big shout out to my man Hank Brown and Maddox Gibson working the cameras. We can't do it without them. And if you want to help out, if you're a student, if you're a parent, or you're just interested, come on. Let's talk about it. Definitely take your support and appreciate it. So out of bounds, out of the timeout, 18 seconds. It'll be Fairview Yellow Jacket ball. Macy Nightingale with it. Westerhoff matched up with her. 3 fouls for the Wildcats, 4 for Fairview. Ooh, a little shuffle there. No call there on Mallory Reams. 8 seconds. Let's see what happens here. Look for that double screen. No roll. There is the roll. Straight up into Petty. She misses it. Jenkins with the ball. Goes up. No foul call. Great job there by Jenkins, kind of curling in traffic. And that'll fall just short. So that's it. That'll be the buzzer after 3 quarters of action. The Wildcats find themselves down 26-33. We'll leave it here with the cheerleaders. All right, so Wildcats actually outscoring the Fairview Yellow Jackets 9-8 in that quarter. They were down 8, 25-17 at half, cut it to 7, 26-33. Much better half. That second quarter with just 2 points is right now is the difference in the game. Wildcats getting outscored by 10 in the second quarter, but let's see if that trend will continue for the Wildcats going into the fourth quarter. Wildcats trying to get to 7-10 on this season. This is a Three Rivers Conference tournament or a conference game. Again, appreciate you guys joining us here on Cashion Wildcats TV. I'm Neiman Abavi. All right, so for the Wildcats, we've got Westerhoff, Williams, Hobgood, Jenkins, and Schaefer. A little extended 2-3 here for Fairview as they relocate Westerhoff to Hobgood, looking for Reese Williams in the corner. Dump down to Jenkins. She'll pull back out. Back into Schaefer. Let's see, up and under. Good move off the glass. It's good. Great job there. I love the design there out of basically the quarter timeout. Wildcats get the bucket. Find themselves down now 5, 33-28. Let's get a stop and score. That's the name of the game. Baseline drive, good help. Nice work there by Hobgood, closing out there on the driving Mallory Reams at sophomore versus junior. Loose ball, Hobgood's going to get fouled with the push. So that'll be team foul number 4. Addison McCracken looks like we'll check in for Hobgood. That's just her first. Inbounds into Petty. Yellow Jackets will match back up. Man defense here for the Wildcats. 7 minutes. It was a tough scenario for the Wildcats. Down 8 at halftime, but sort of started to whittle away. They cut it to 7, and now 5. Baseline three-pointer is no good. Schaefer with the rebound. Quickly down Westerhoff on the handoff. She's got McCracken opposite block, off the glass. It's good. Great find by Madison Westerhoff. She's got another assist, and Addison McCracken says hello. She's got her first 2 points, and Wildcats have now cut it to 3. So again, slowly but surely, Macy Nightingale, who was red hot, has been kind of stymied with Reese Williams playing defense on her over the last few minutes. We get a 5-second call here. Almost gets it. I thought McCracken should have gotten one. Good effort there by the Wildcats. Dump down, loose ball. That's a turnover. It was tipped. No. That's a tough call. It was not. I had the best angle. I saw it. I did. It was not tipped, but that's okay. Tough situation as the baseline official was opposite side, and the lead official was a little bit blocked. Cross-court pass on the inbounds comes in to Tegan Baker. Fairview with a fresh start. 3 balls up. That's short. Addison McCracken wisely lets that one go. And that'll go out of bounds to the Cashion Wildcats with a chance to tie or cut it to 1. So what had blossomed into 11-point lead for Fairview at 1 point in the going in the second and the third quarter now is just 3, under 6. Jenkins with a little bump there. We'll keep it as Nightingale. She'll take left hand, and that'll be foul on the drive. That's going to be that one will go against Nightingale. Just her second. Nobody really in too much foul trouble here today. It's been lightly called. 5 team fouls for Fairview, 4 for the Wildcats. Dump into Schaefer from Westerhoff. She'll go up and under. Right hand is no good. Just a little strong. Right idea. I love it. And give credit to Bailey Petty. She's just standing up straight and tall, making Schaefer have to work around her. So with a chance that would have cut it to 1, now stays at 3, 33-30. Wildcats down 3 to the Fairview Yellow Jackets. 5:20 dump down inside of Nightingale. Good closeout there by McCracken and Schaefer. Good team defense here by the Wildcats as Petty gets it at the high post. She'll kick it back outside. Westerhoff thinking about it. Nightingale left alone, 3 balls up, and you can't do that. If you're going to go find somebody, that's her. That's a huge 3. That's her 4th made 3 of the night. I don't know what she averages, but she's having herself a night. She had 13 at half. Add another 8. That's 21 of the 36 points. Schaefer asking for the foul. Not there. Rebound 1 and done as Nightingale has the ball. Westerhoff almost gets the theft. I would just say try to find Nightingale. Either don't let her catch or make sure you've got somebody in her face. And we'll have offensive foul. So as Petty and Schaefer have been battling it out, Petty gets called for this one. Sometimes it's the second, sometimes it's the third, sometimes it's the fourth. That's just her third team foul. It is the 16th foul on Fairview. So in essence, a situation here, the next foul against Fairview on a Cashion Wildcat will send that player to the 1-and-1. Williams high post. Jumper's no good. Schaefer flying through with the rebound, trying to fight for it. And it'll stay here as she draws a crowd. May have gone, I think Macy Nightingale may have gotten the worst of that one. A lot of action down there in the corner. So out of bounds Wildcats. Looks like it'll be Jenkins on the baseline, 30-36. A big three there by Nightingale to extend that lead. Westerhoff with a little hezzy. Inside pass to Schaefer. Schaefer gets fouled on the reach by Mallory Reams. She went back to her right. I was kind of hoping she'd pivot back to her left. Nonetheless, it doesn't matter. It's just the first against Mallory. It is 7 fouls, but this one is going to be the 2-shot variety as Megan was shooting. So Megan missing earlier in the game. Let's see if she can get this one, and she does. She's got 11. And while it's not like crunch time, it's getting close to that here for the Wildcats. Missed that one. Long rebound. No one there to come after it. Give credit to Nightingale, the junior guard, able to get that rebound. Wildcats down 5, 36-31. Good D by Westerhoff. A lot of high screens here for the Wildcats. Fairview Yellow Cats just trying to get a miss on the switch. Schaefer pressuring. Not a fan of fouls, again, past the three-point line when, that's a situation where Megan just needs to stay straight up. That's going to be her third foul. That's the 15th foul. We'll have a timeout. And we'll go to timeout ourselves. Be right back. CWTV.
Support your school's booster club and get your business in front of thousands of potential customers. Talk about a win-win. Advertising packages start on this streaming station for less than $10 a game. Call 405-726-0835 or email adam@squirtle.com right now for more information.
Cashion FBC is a church seeking to grow in Christ and our love for the body of Christ. With ministries from children to youth to adults, we strive to present the gospel in an engaging and meaningful way. Sunday school meets at 9:45 a.m. and worship starts at 11 a.m. Children and youth meet on Wednesdays at 6 p.m. Please check our website at cashionfbc.org for more information, and we hope to see you this Sunday, located a half-mile east of Cashion.
All right, welcome back. Fourth quarter action. Eamon Abavi bringing you Tuesday night basketball here as the Cashion Wildcats taking on the Fairview Yellow Jackets. Wildcats found themselves down 5 here in the fourth quarter. Fairview Yellow Jackets with the ball inbound and coming in to Addison Schmidt. She'll curl back out. And Coach Mallory was employing a little bit of stall ball at the end of the second quarter. Westerhoff trying to go for that one. Looks like she's coming up a little bit slow. 3 balls up by Reams, and it's good. And that was Westerhoff's. That was the, I guess, the Fairview Yellow Jacket that she was on. She dove for a pass, took a hard fall. That allowed Reams to get open. That's her first points of the game. Give and go. Jenkins with the block. Count it! Great job. And I love what's happening here on the give and go with Jenkins cutting through the lane. I want to see more of that. Nice work there by the Cashion offense. That's the 18th foul. That one's the third on Addison Schmidt. Lauren Jenkins with her 9th point of the second half alone. She's got 15 total. Make that, I was kind of hoping to say 16. That didn't work. Loose ball. Free throw is not good. Mallory, looks like Macy Nightingale will go ahead and get that ball. Jenkins matched up on her. She'll go ahead and take a chance. Pulls back out. 39-33, 6-point lead. Right at 3 minutes. Westerhoff with a switch with Williams up top. Loose ball, turnover. That's what I'm talking about. You don't need to hit girls, 20 feet away from the basket. You don't need to bump up, right? You don't need to push them. Right? Just play good solid D, move your feet. good things are going to happen for you. So after the turnover, 2:45, McCracken will curl back up top, back to Westerhoff. Wildcats working on a 3-guard weave up top. Jenkins high post. Get it back to her. And had a chance there as Jenkins relocated, and that one's loose ball. That one's going to be knocked out of bounds. So here's Westerhoff. It was a great little basically kind of give and go as Jenkins cuts to the opposite corner. She looks back to the middle. If she finds Jenkins, she'll be wide open in that corner. Kind of see Jenkins kind of start to ask for it. So 2:20 here. Wildcats just down 2 possessions. Pass into Schaefer. Baseline is up. Oh, just rolls off. Jenkins over the top, knocking that one out. Everything was there for Schaefer. Just literally rolled off the rim. That'll be the 3rd foul on Jenkins. So Hobgood will check in for McCracken. A little defense here for Hobgood. 6 fouls for Wildcats. So next foul on Cashion will be at 1-1. And if we're down 6, we'll probably see some more free throw shooting by the Yellow Jackets. Pass almost stolen by Westerhoff as she shoots out on Mallory Reams. No walk call there, unfortunate. Reams has been very close the entire game, on shuffles and pivots. A little high trap there for the Wildcats as they pressure the ball as Coach Mallory basically looking to stall here. And that's a situation, again, just kind of play straight up. You don't have to reach, don't have to do anything else. Loose ball, Westerhoff may have had a fast break there, but was that Nightingale that got fouled? I wasn't sure that was Nightingale that got fouled on that, but I guess it was. I may have thought that was Tegan Baker, but nonetheless, Nightingale will go to the line. She'll shoot the front end of the 1-on-1. It's no good. Fight for the rebound. Out of bounds. Wow, great hustle by Fairview. Man, hate to see that if you're a Wildcat fan. Wildcats are going to extend the defense. A little bit of a flop there, but looks like I think we may have a timeout. So we do have a timeout. We'll take a timeout. Be right back. Cashion Wildcats TV.
Oklahoma Career Tech's been serving upskills to doers just like you for over 100 years.
But this ain't your great Grammys and Pop Tech school.
Oklahoma's favorite place to learn new skills keeps learning new tricks. Everyone knows the best way to learn is to do it yourself.
Sir, you okay?
Because you shouldn't have to wait to do what you love. Whatever you choose to do you.
Oklahoma Career Tech.
Absolutely.
All right, 4th quarter action. 1:41 left. Wildcats down 2 possessions here, 33-39. I'm Neiman Abavi, my man Max Brown and his crew up here. We got Maddox Gibson on the sideline cam. Appreciate you guys joining us here. Hey, fellas! Hey! All right, Wildcats on defense. On the inbounds, loose ball. Do we have an over in the back? Almost. Loose ball, that was tipped out. Wildcats will have to stay on defense. We'll have a foul on Westerhoff as she hits the deck. I know a lot of the Cashion fans wanted the over in the back. I really couldn't see it. The rule is you have to, in order to have possession in the front court, you have to have 2 feet and the ball in possession of the ball. And in that case, I think maybe the Fairview Yellow Jacket wasn't necessarily in that situation. So what we'll have here is Macy Nightingale back at the line. She missed that front end last time. She's able to get this one. They were able to get the rebound. She has 22 of the 40 here for the Fairview Yellow Jackets. Makes both. Let's catch up on the scoreboard. My apologies. 41-33, 133 here. High screen, no roll. Jenkins to the cup, no foul call as she gets twisted. That's a tough situation there for the Wildcats. Would have liked to have gotten a foul there. That may have been a deal where referees whistle. We got a great defense here in the corner. No need to reach. Looks like that will go Looked like it went off of Reams there, but looks like it'll stay possession here, Fairview. 1:15, Wildcats down 8 now. Tegan Baker with the ball, getting hounded by Abby Hobgood. Wildcats will probably have to foul. They'll have to trap there. Good, they had their chance there. Macy Nightingale will work right side. Loose ball. And she'll go back to the line. That'll be team foul. That'll actually is team foul number 10 for the Wildcats. Double bonus here now for Fairview. That's going to be foul number 4 on Megan Schaefer. In and out. Quickly down. Jenkins right side. Wildcats going to have to get some offense here pretty quick. Skip pass. Hobgood passes up to 3. Jenkins will pull from the paw. Bang! Lauren Jenkins needed that one. That's a big-time 3 for the Wildcats. A great answer. That's her 3rd 3 of the game, and we've got a timeout. So with that situation, Wildcats do cut it back to a 2-possession game, under a minute. If you guys remember the Wellston game, anything's possible here with these Lady Cats. But ultimately, it's going to be a situation where you don't want it in Macy Nightingale's hand. Maybe try to figure out how to get it out. Megan Schaefer's got 4, so somebody else has got a foul. It'll be a situation where, you try to work the trap. You still have time to work the defense. 10th foul will be on the Wildcats on the next foul, so it'll be 2-shot double bonus for Fairview. Wildcats sitting are in the bonus as well, with Fairview with 8 fouls. But if you're Coach Taylor, most likely, you still have an opportunity to play good defense. Try to trap, play straight up, see if you can create a turnover on a bad pass, loose ball, tip out. And then, if that doesn't happen, you're going to have to foul in open court. Wildcats have had their opportunities. They were up 15-13 at the half, fell down by 8 on a 10-12-2 run in the second quarter. Wildcats worked it back to 7 and actually had a chance and worked it back to 3, I believe, as close as 3 here in the second half, fourth quarter action. But give credit to the Fairview Yellow Jackets. Were able to get some timely threes and hit a few free throws. Full court press here by the Wildcats. They do get it in. Stolen loose ball. Jenkins on the floor will have a jump ball, and it'll go to Fairview. So Wildcats almost getting what they needed there. And we'll have a timeout. Well, actually, we'll keep it here. I thought Coach Mallory was going to ask for a timeout. Wildcats stay in that full court man press. Dump down inside, tucked out. They'll stay. Nice job by Westerhoff. So what you want to watch here is we've got Williams matched up on Nightingale. Schaefer on the ball. Deep pass. Hobgood with the steal. Just knocked out. Oh, man. In her hands. Addison Schmidt, while it was loose, came up from behind. That's Abby Hobgood's second foul. There'll be a 2-shot variety here, 39.7. Misses the first, makes the second. She's got 5. 42-36, Wildcats down 6. Jenkins quickly to Hobgood. Looking in to get into Schaefer, she does. Back to Jenkins. Jenkins from 3, top of the key. In and out. Loose ball, Schaefer trying to find someone to kick it out to, and we'll have a foul. That'll be 1-1. That's okay, take it. Take the points where you get it. I know Schaefer was looking for the open 3. She was trying to find her teammate, Lauren Jenkins, who had just shot that from the top of the key. Lauren relocating, trying to get her own rebound. One and one for Jenkins. Makes the first. Nice work. With this free throw, cut it to 4. 27.4. Again, we've seen crazier things here in Cashion. Gets them both. 42-38. We'll have Hey, guys, quit running in front of the camera. Sorry to hear that. Max Brown, pretty popular guy, tracks a lot of friends, got some good friends out here hanging out. We appreciate Max Brown doing his thing, and Maddox Gibson down low. Appreciate you guys joining us here on Cashion Wildcats TV. Tuesday night basketball, Wildcats taking on the Fairview Yellow Jackets, a little Northwest Red Dirt rivalry. Peaceful rivalry, not too bad. You know, a lot of folks who know each other and work together. Congrats to the Fairview Yellow Jackets football team coming off a state title. Wildcats been there 3 years in a row, and state title stays up in Red Dirt territory. And again, congrats to those guys. And Wildcats here down 4 out of the timeout. Let's see what happens here. They have a chance. 27.4 again, foul count 10 against Cashion, 9 against Fairview. Been a good game, back and forth. Give credit to the Wildcats, staying tight, hanging tight. They found themselves down 11. Last time they tried to go deep, Abby Hobgood got her hands. Let's see, it's tipped out. Oh, had a chance. Fantastic defense in the full court setting here. Coach Mallory drew up the exact same play as last time, that they were able to sort of get the loose ball and then the foul. Westerhoff, nice little closeout, deep pass, tipped out in the hands of Fairview, Tegan Baker, and she's going to get fouled. That's a tough foul, a little good sportsmanship there. Just took off about 3 seconds. And that one will send number 20, Tegan Baker, to the line. 11th foul, that's the 4th on Reese Williams, so next foul against her or Schaefer will be number 5. Rolls in, so give credit to Tegan Baker, kind of coming in cold. She had 2, I believe, in the first quarter. That's her first points of the second half. She has 3. Makes both. So back up to 6, 44-38, 22 seconds. Jenkins works off. She's got no one to pass to. Should have kept her dribble. Westerhoff will go ahead and keep off the curl back to Jenkins. Wildcats just need a bucket somehow. Schaefer had Westerhoff. She'll go ahead and keep it off the glass. No good, too hard. And that'll be foul, and that may be it. That's foul number 4 on Lauren Jenkins. We'll have a timeout here by Coach Taylor. We'll take a timeout. Be right back. Cashion Wildcats TV.
Pools, lawns, and landscape is not your ordinary pool builder. From traditional to exotic and anything in between, our staff offers paramount quality and service through the entire design and build process. We provide service to the entire OKC metro and surrounding towns. So relax, knowing our team is wholeheartedly committed to building a trusting and lasting relationship with you. Visit us on Facebook or give us a call today at 405-285-9729. Absolute Pools, Lawns, and Landscape.
At Maples Nixon Diesel Horse, we've helped a lot of people, and our goal was to treat each and every person like a friend. And as a friend, we've got your back, always. We understand what you're going through. Being lawyers is what we do, but it's not all that we are. We care. We'll stand beside you throughout the entire legal process, not just as lawyers, but as your friends. We are Maples Nixon Diesel Horse, and we are here to help.
All right, welcome back. Fourth quarter action, 6 seconds left in the game. Tegan Baker at the line. She's 3 for 3 here in the last few. Wildcats worked back, chipped it all the way back, had a chance. But give credit to Fairview, hitting free throws here at the end. Wildcats down 8 now, 46-38. Jenkins with the ball. Schaefer with a 3. That's no good, and that'll be the end of it. Wildcats fall to 6-11 on the season. 38-46 to the Yellow Jackets. They moved to 6-12. Give credit to Coach Mallory and the bunch, and a big night from Macy Nightingale. She carried this team, and We appreciate you guys joining us. We're going to go ahead and switch to the boys game here in a sec. Make sure you refresh and come back. Cashion Wildcats TV.